Imagine destroying the greatest collection of human knowledge ever assembled, not on purpose, but because one fire got completely out of control. For over 2,000 years, people have blamed one man for burning the Library of Alexandria, Julius Caesar. The problem is, he may not have done it at all. 48 BC. Julius Caesar wasn't trying to destroy history, he was trying to survive. After chasing his rival Pompey to Egypt, Caesar suddenly found himself trapped in Alexandria. An entire Egyptian army surrounded him. He was badly outnumbered. If he stayed, he'd be killed. If he fled, he'd lose everything. So Caesar came up with a desperate plan: burn the Egyptian fleet before it could attack. Simple. Except, fires don't exactly follow orders. The ships caught fire almost immediately. Then, the warehouses near the harbor caught fire. Then, according to some ancient writers, the flames spread even farther, towards one of the most famous places in the ancient world, the Library of Alexandria. This wasn't just any library, it was the closest thing the ancient world had to the internet. Scholars traveled from across the Mediterranean to study there. Some ancient sources claim it held hundreds of thousands of scrolls. If the fire really reached the library, centuries of knowledge may have disappeared overnight. But here's where the story takes a turn. The earliest account, written by Caesar himself, never mentions burning the library. Neither do several historians writing not long afterward. The first writers to directly blame Caesar appeared decades, even centuries later. And there's another problem. Many historians believe the famous library wasn't destroyed in a single day. Instead, it likely declined over hundreds of years through wars, political chaos, religious conflict, and neglect. There may never have been one moment when the Library of Alexandria truly disappeared. So, did Julius Caesar burn the greatest library in history? Maybe. He almost certainly started a fire that damaged part of Alexandria, but whether that fire destroyed the library itself is still one of history's greatest mysteries. Ironically, the story we've all heard for centuries might itself be another legend, and that's what makes history so fascinating. Sometimes, the biggest mystery is figuring out which story is actually true.